Hey guys, so today we are going to make dim sum. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to prepare our ingredients. So I am going to go ahead and wash our green onions. Just give that a good wash before we get ready to chop them up. And then I'm going to go ahead and get our 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to rinse those as well. And then that is my red Fresno chili. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a good rinse. And now I'm throwing in the bag of spinach, and I'm going to give that a toss as well. And somehow, I don't know, don't kill me throughout this video, I skipped some steps, but I'm going to try to talk through it so that you guys still know what I did. So yeah, I did not show you the pork mixture, which was the ground pork and salt, pepper. There was a coleslaw mix, the garlic, ginger, and the green onions. And then you use a couple of teaspoons of the dumpling sauce to actually make the pork mixture. And then as you can see here, I have put the pork mixture in my wonton papers, and I'm wetting the wonton papers and then trying to go ahead and get that stuck together to actually make our dumpling. So I'm going on to the next one, so you'll get to see. So I have my bowl of water, I dip the paper into that, and then I put the pork in that, and then kind of seal that all together and try to, you know, form it into a dumpling shape. And so now I'm pretty much at my last one. And I'm just gonna clean up my hands. It was definitely messy and it definitely took me a while. So I put them all in our pan, and now I'm adding some water. So pretty much just to kind of, it was like a 1/3 cup of water, and that's just actually going to steam them. Once you cover them, you will turn the fire down and kind of like simmer, but it's more of like steaming them. It's crazy how it works, that they actually steam really well and get done. And then I'm actually going to bake them in the oven for a little bit to keep them warm. But before that, I'm actually going to cook my rice. I'm actually going to put in 2 cups of water, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in my rice. And so while the rice is cooking, as you can see, I'm checking on the dumplings. They are getting nice and steamed. And I really didn't have to put them in the oven at all to warm, because I pretty much did everything at the same time. So now you'll see here that I'm actually plating the dish. However, I did not show you that I cooked the spinach. And as I'm plating this, I'm actually going to put the spinach in that I just sauteed really quick in some olive oil and garlic. And then I minced half of the Fresno chili and put that actually in the spinach. And then you'll see me actually use that as a garnish as well. It was a very simple recipe. The dumplings obviously took more time just because you had to literally sit there and make them. So if you have time, I definitely recommend this recipe. If you don't have time, then go pick them up. But I thought they were really, really good. And the sesame and ginger sauce that you actually put on the side is delicious. So it totally made this recipe worthwhile. I loved it. So now that I've got everything plated, I'm just going to garnish with some green onions, and again, a little of those red chilies. And then I'm just going to pour that sesame ginger sauce that I talked about over the dumplings. Yes, drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. That looks so good, and it was very tasty. I did not even show you guys that I tasted it on, I don't know what I was doing in this video, but I still wanted to get this up for you guys. And ta-da! This is the finished product.